Heading home from work. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't drank enough water today. I'm behind on my water intake. No question about that. That's not good. Body loves consistency. When you get behind, one day like this, it throws things into a little chaotic state. A little bit. You may or may not notice. Depends on the condition you're in. How extreme your condition. I'm not that great condition right now. So, I may or may not notice, but my body knows it, and my body's going to make changes for it. So, when you miss one day or you screw up one day, it sets you back and throws you off your game for a couple of days. Absolutely. So it's consistency. Consistency is what pays the bills. Doing the right things every day, not just here and there, haphazardly. Every day, and that's the biggest secret to all of it. The most important ingredient, of course, like I've said, is you and your attitude, and your desire. You have to have desire. You have to want it. You have to decide to just do it, not randomly, not haphazardly. You got to make it consistent. You have to commit to doing it. Thought I was a vegan or whatever. I have never, ever said that I was a vegan. I've never said that. I've never been a vegan. I have no intention of becoming a vegan anytime very soon, especially now. What I was doing was slowly trying to transition and feeling my way along. And a lot of you guys helped me with that. I gained a lot of knowledge from a lot of emails and correspondence with you guys that know more than I do about it. So there are a lot of helpful people out there who are an awesome representation of their lifestyle. And they're very knowledgeable, and they're kind and considerate. That's how you win people over. That's how you convince people over. I mean, it's very easy to sell somebody something they need. But whether they need it or not, if you come off like you're a freaking nut, right away that turns people off. They don't hear, it just puts up a wall. They don't hear the rest of what you got to say because they don't feel like dealing with you. They just can dismiss you. No matter how truthful, what you're saying is, it's the way you say it, how you present yourself. There's no way in the world right now that I could go through what I'm attempting to do with my body right this minute. There's no way I could do that as a vegan. Not me. You maybe could. I can't, because I don't have that experience. I don't have that confidence. I'm not secure in that right now. I'm still going to eat all the plants I can eat, but I'm telling you, it's much more difficult. I do not assimilate protein the way that I did when I had really decent test levels are up there, augmenting my testosterone. There are all kind of things are different. I'm not as efficient at digesting and assimilating nutrition. Period. And half the time I'm thinking, should I have more protein because of that? Or should I have less protein because of that? I have less muscle, so I don't really need the more protein. But then again, if I can't use the protein I'm getting, or I only use a smaller percentage of that, maybe I need more to make up for that. So, who knows? So I'm just trying what I'm trying. Anyway, I got to do back tonight. It's going to be free weight. Watch and I'll let you see I'll show you what's going on. It's going to be free weight back workout. Got to get to that shortly. You know how much I feel like working out, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't feel like working out at all. I do not give two good shits about working out tonight. Don't want to work out, have no motivation, don't feel ambitious, let alone energetic. And if I went to the gym and just stumbled from machine to machine, it would be so much easier. But easy ain't all it's wrapped up to be either, so just like everybody else, just like the least of everybody else, I'm out here in the garage. It's hotter than hell, and I'm tired. I don't feel like being here. To tell you the truth, but I'm going to do it anyway because I really, at my age, I got to do it. I got to change this song. It's a good song, but I'm ready to fall asleep as it is. Still, it's the early stages. I'm warming up. I was going to start it with Deads. I ain't really feeling it, so God knows why. I'm going to start it with Barbell Rows, then I'm going to do Deads. I know it doesn't make sense. It should be the other way around, right? Anyway, let's try and make it happen. Nothing beats a fail but a try. To succeed, you got to try. Nothing beats a fail but a try. Pump is just not as impressive as it used to be. It's just as ridiculous how much. Do I look like I'm pumped right now to you? No. See? She's honest.
Not how you used to look.
Not how I used to look, I know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish this week out. I got to do a lot more cardio. I can't get behind on that cardio. We've been doing it, but we need to do more of it. Thing is the pump. Where has the pump gone? Is this what all you mortals feel like? Natural dudes, when you get a pump, it's just like, it's tight, but it's not like, beastly, inhuman, skin splitting. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Now that I know what it feels like, I'm going to give it about another week. Then I'm going to roll the Karbolyn back in with the l-carnitine, just like I used to do. But of course, the dose will be much lower because I'm not as big. I can't hold so much glycogen. And then we're going to see. That way I'll be able to judge. I know what it feels like now natural. I know what I feel like training. So I'll be able to tell the difference now when I add the Karbolyn in. So that should be good. And maybe I'll even do it with a glucose meter again, because the proof is in the pudding. Talk all day about glycogen and all this shit and transport and blah. But the fact is, what's getting it all there, no matter what you put in there? What's putting it into place where it belongs? Insulin. So, anyway, Karbolyn works, you know that. Well, let's see, we're going to find out next week how much I can do with it, how it can enhance or increase my glycogen storage, or my ability to supersaturate around the workout period. Natural. I don't expect it to be like it was before, but it should still, I do expect it to be worth its weight. We'll see. I'm changing some things up in my little plan this coming week now. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to add in l-carnitine, liquid l-carnitine, 3,000 milligrams before cardio. So that starts now, and up the frequency of the cardio.
Karate Kid.
Oh, the Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio. Oh my God, have you seen any of that on RedTube? Have you seen Cobra Kai on RedTube?
YouTube Red.
Yeah, YouTube RedTube. Look at her over there laughing at my old man's brain because it's 7:35 and it's so dim right now. And in fact, we got out of the car to go into the pizzeria, and I said, "Oh, look, it's getting dark out too. Come on, give me a break."
You should have taken a picture of it.
I should have filmed it. That would have been horrible. I got out of the car and I looked down on the ground and I'm like, man, look at that squashed bunny rabbit. It looked like it was the carcass of a bunny that was just, pounded flat to the road, like a little sideways. I mean, it's the right color and everything. Then I looked again, and it was just a rock, like some rock in it or something in the driveway or whatever. I mean, it was in it, you know what I mean? Well, not like it was laying on top of it. It was part of it.
Why don't you show them the giraffe up here?
Oh, the giraffe up here. And Valerie saw that, and she goes, "Oh my God, you need to wear glasses all the time," which is not true.
It is true.
Look like a bunny rabbit.
It's
Yeah, I'm going to show you, just because since she pointed it out, I'll show you the giraffe I saw up here. Let me show you this giraffe. I didn't know, I thought Michael Jackson.
I'll stop because there's no cars.
Somebody with a similar taste to him and maybe deep pockets.
Make sure you look through.
They got him a giraffe up here. I'm going to show you the giraffe if I can show it to you. We're coming around the bend here.
Wait a minute, I'm going to stop.
It's up here on the hill. Let me show you the giraffe. Now you have to envision the time of year. It's a different time of year, all that shit.
And you
Hang
can
on.
zoom in.
See the giraffe right there? That's not the giraffe. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it is. See?
There he is. See that giraffe? See him standing there? Let me zoom in further. Look at that giraffe. You tell me, drive by in a car from a distance. That looks like a giraffe to me. Anyway. She finds it quite amusing. I just did a double take. I drove by. I was like, is that a freaking giraffe? early in the morning. I was on my way to work, and I'm like,
And the orange chicken that was in the driveway.
oh yeah, and the orange chicken in the driveway. So look at that big orange chicken in the driveway over there. And it was like a big orange tabby cat or something. I'll just keep my mouth shut for fear of reprisal from now on.
It's fun. It's all fun. You do need
It's
to wear
all
your
fun and
glasses,
games.
though. You do need to wear your glasses though.
Unless you're actually the person that's living in this pretend fairy tale world in your head like I am.